Priority of public sector and certainly Worcestershire County Council is making sure we're filling the gaps in the market. We can help look what needs to have that support, have a bit of infrastructure put into place, and that's where our programmes are really there to identify those needs, fill those gaps, but then ultimately make the difference going forward. So each of our programmes really has the unique opportunity to do something that isn't already happening.
And I think there's definitely a need for businesses to be supported at each stage of their journey. So whether they're starting up, whether they're developing a new product, whether they're looking at going for growth and require investment, it's where all these gaps are and where the needs are, and the programmes are built around those.
My involvement with a particular company happened through proof of concept, and they were buying a new piece of machinery. The demand escalated beyond belief, and they then really needed to move to a bigger premises. So investing in growth was able to come in, and we were able to help them with their relocation costs. And following on from that, I believe they've had BEEP funding as well to improve the energy efficiency there. And there's moving on to the cyber grant now to get their data systems and their security up to required levels.
One of our BEEP businesses, they had a 70s type building, which is perfect fit for BEEP. 38 tonnes reduction of greenhouse gases, and they're saving 8,000 a year.
It's really exciting to work with businesses who kind of got a bit of a problem, perhaps the business isn't going quite so well, they want to do something different, and to be able to bring in that specialist support to really try and build that business back up. Fantastic.
Working together and getting those referrals across the programmes is so important, and making sure that the businesses are aware that just because they've tapped into one element or one programme doesn't mean they can't tap into a whole variety more.
You can come up to our team and say, I'm a startup and I've got a new idea. There's startup support if you don't know what you're doing in that business sphere, but if you've got a new idea, you can access proof of concept. Once you've built a prototype, you can access growth. Perhaps your premises is growing and you need to think about those energy efficiency solutions. So it's a whole suite of support that follows a journey so that businesses can realise that kind of entrepreneurial goal.
And often we'll have a business that will come along and has got a number of things they want to do and don't really know where to start. And that's again where, that help can be. We can say, well, let's look at this programme, because actually once you've then achieved to that point, we can then bring into this programme. And by having that viewpoint, or the whole sort of palette of what the offer is in front of us, we can make sure that they get the opportunities as they need them at the right point within the business. So it doesn't have to be that confusing, where do I even start? We can help them along that journey that way as well.
We're developing game changer sites, and they could be for businesses locally who are wanting to move into bigger premises, but they're also aimed at attracting some big established companies to a very well placed county. So bringing in new businesses is as important as it is as supporting the businesses that we've got here at the moment.
And knowing as a team, the programmes that we've got combined have created 900 jobs within the county is a phenomenal situation to be in.
And counting, there's more to come.
Absolutely.
So I think what we're trying to say is, whether you're a startup or an SME, it's really worthwhile getting in touch with the team here at Worcestershire County Council to see what support's available.